So I thought I would, yeah, go back down memory lane and show you how I solved, and I did solve it, a major problem. Morning after the night before. You have to look at the aftermath. I came out about 6 o'clock this morning, and as soon as I walked into the lounge, the smell just hit me of damp. I was like, oh no. So yeah, lots to talk about, lots to think about as well. So what I did this morning, I came out and opened the workshop door. I did actually take a little bit of video last night actually of the workshop floor. So the workshop floor is soaking wet, so that does point to a leaking roof. So I've just got my ladders out. And yeah, had a bit of a nosy up there, and I'll show you what I've seen. There looks to be a hole there. Like there's a tile missing. So yeah, they're about. Oh yeah, some of those tiles slipped out. Not sure. I need to get up there. Oh, I'm pretty sure there should be tiles covering the edge of that fiberglass, and there's not. So they look like they've stacked up at the bottom there and piled up, so they need to be put back. But over that side, you can see them all slid down. There's a row of tiles that have just slid down. So they all need to be put back. The problem is, these roofs, you don't really want to be standing on these tiles. Call myself a roofer now, so I think I can fix them. Anyway, let's see if I can get that pipe out. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do this holding the camera. Oh yeah, there's definitely a reason there's no water flowing. Well, hopefully it doesn't go past that. Doesn't go anywhere. Joking. Just a piece of pipe. Doesn't go anywhere. Oh no, they're tiles. That's a roof tile. That's not even. That's 2 roof tiles. Can you believe it? Oh dear, oh dear. What is the point? What is the point in that? What is the point in that? 1 roof tile. 2, no, there is 2. There's 1 there as well. What is the point? What does that do? So, this pipe goes nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. It just goes 2 feet into the garden. So what I've done, I've got the tape measure out, and where the roof beams meet that wall at the top, well, I've measured that distance to the floor on the inside, goes down behind that firewood, and that's 97 inches. And I've measured it on the outside. And it's 93 inches. So the ground level at the bottom of this wall on the outside is 4 inches higher than on the inside. Well, the soil is now below the floor level in the workshop. Oh God. Oh, another huge storm. Another deluge of rain, and all that work I did yesterday made no difference. Oh wow. Oh wow. Meanwhile, on the other side of the house, I think I'm going to have to dig out this side as well. Why is that gutter leaking like that? Oh dear, oh dear. So I've just had a little wander up the lane, and there's 3 or 4 houses, a few old farm buildings, and I've just had a little look at how they're draining their gutters, and they're all draining into a gully at the side of the road. This is the barn next door. See, it's got normal gutter, slightly abnormal downpipe, but like the other buildings in this lane, it drains into this gully. I've got 4 downpipes on my property. All of them drain onto the property. None of them are making use of that gully. They actually pipe the gutter from the front of the house to the back of the house to the downpipes at the back of the house. And that's a bodge. Why have they not put downpipes at the front of the house? That has to be the major part of the issues that I'm having. So this pipe here that goes in that direction, I had a dig, and you can see it, there it is, and it goes off that way. So I had another dig, and there it is, and that's actually, I thought that was a crack in the pipe, but that's where two pipes meet. At this point I was thinking, drainage, fantastic, it's really good. I wonder where it's going to go. So I carried on digging. I had to dig out a bit of the carrier, and I went along here, had a dig, and there it is there. At this point I had a bad feeling, and I was right to have a bad feeling, because that pipe ends there. Another pipe to nowhere. So this area, I've got the down pipe which I had the issues with last week. That's started to dry, obviously it's going to, isn't it? So the down pipe that I had issues with last week, and this pipe, which drains the largest part of the roof, all draining into one small area. So I've been doing a little bit of digging, as you can see, and I'm going to have to dig in that direction. Like I said in my last video, I think I'm going to have to dig along here, see what's there. But what I'll show you is what I was up to at the weekend in the rain, on my my contraption, which you know, meets all the health and safety requirements, obviously, but without it I couldn't have done what I've done. So what I did, I sold a kidney and went down and bought some guttering downpipe, etc. I think that's the third kidney I've sold. I'll show you what I was up to. So it's come out quite nice and neat. How effective it's going to be, I'm not really sure. I'm really hoping this is going to be the last drainage video that I make, but it probably won't be. You know, when you're laying in bed and you're thinking, oh yeah, France, sit by the pool, nice cool drink, enjoy the sunshine. Well, what I'm doing laying in bed is thinking, why does that drain not meet up with the drain down there that I had dug up last week? Do you remember I had the tape measure down there? So I'm laying there thinking, there must be some pipe that meets around that corner. There must be, there has to be. I mean, what builder or drainage expert would put some rainwater pipe in here and not connect it to the outlet which goes off yonder? No one would do that. So yeah, what I decided to do, because this first section of pipe was clearly clogged up, I thought I'd take it out, clean it, and it was completely clogged. So then I checked the second section there, and that was clogged, so I took that up. I thought, well, while I'm at it, I'll take that one up, and that one was reasonably clear, so I could confidently say that the pipe going underneath that little path there to the downpipe is clear. Really, there should be a drain there, a drain cover. Not a manhole, but an inspection chamber where pipes can meet and you can lift off the cover. There needs to be one of those there. So somehow I've got to get one of those concrete sections, which I'll probably take off that last section. That concrete section there needs to run into an inspection chamber. And then I can run any downpipes or any overflows from any tanks into that inspection chamber. So that's what I need to do. So I've got a clearer picture now, but it's all fun in the sun. This, whatever I do today, is going to be 99% better than what it was. So for years, all the water off the back of the house used to just drain into the ground here. So by me shipping the water off into that direction, it's going to be a vast improvement. So yeah, it might not be perfect. It may not be perfect, but it's going to be so much better than it was. So I need to crack on and so I've scrapped the idea of buying any food this week. I'm just going to concentrate on drainage. So I'll better crack on. The sun's coming out now, which is, I suppose, better than rain, as long as it doesn't get silly hot. So anyway. It's 4:30, and at the second time of trying, it looks like it's alright. Actually, I'll just give you a quick whiz at it. So a big concrete pipe comes in there. This box will always have some water in the bottom. It's sealed round where it goes in with mastic, and these are glued in, so it is watertight. And then that was a bit of a nightmare putting this long pipe in, because the pipe in the ground is at such a steep angle, and obviously this isn't. So it was really tricky. It took hours to get it in there. But to be honest, not that I'd want to do it again, but for the first attempt at a bit of drainage, I'm quite pleased with how it's come out actually. So I'm not quite tempted to fill it all with soil just yet. I think I'll wait and see. We've had some rain, but now the sun's out, so we'll have to wait and see how it performs when it rains. But I think hopefully my rain issues are over, and as far as rainwater collection is concerned, I'm not even thinking about it right now. This has cost an arm and a leg, and I know my water situation, or the rainwater situations, should be solved, so I'm going to think about other things. So please like and subscribe, and if you feel like buying me a coffee, I could do with one right now. See you soon.